A spike in suicide rate in the United States has cast a fresh light on the need for more effective treatment for major depression, with researchers saying it is a tricky development area that has largely been abandoned by big pharmaceutical companies. US Health authorities said on Thursday that there had been a sharp rise in suicide rate across the country since the beginning of the century and called for a comprehensive approach to addressing depression. The report was issued the same week as the high-profile suicide of celebrities Anthony Bourdain and Kate Spade. Reuters was not able to determine if either Bourdain or Spade were getting drug treatment. Kate Spade's husband Andy Spade said in a statement this week that she had suffered from depression for many years and was working closely with her doctors. A representative for Andy Spade said he had no further comment on Saturday. A representative for Bourdain could not immediately be reached for comment. With the availability of numerous cheap generic antidepressants, many of which offer only marginal benefit, developing medicines for depression is out of sale. Drug makers have 140 therapy in development, targeting mental health issues, including 39 aimed at depression, according to the Pharmaceutical Research and Manufacturers of America trade group. That compare with the industries where consume 1,100 experimental cancer drugs, which can command some of the highest prices. Psychiatry has become a disfavored area for investment, said Harry Tracy, whose newsletter Neuroperspective tracks development in drug treatment for psychiatric problems. Insurers say, why should we pay more for a new treatment? Some say antidepressant drugs take too long to become effective, if they are effective at all. About half of people with depression fight to respond to current therapy, said Dr. Husseini Mandi, Global Head of Neuroscience at Johnson. Developing antidepressants is risky. Patients in clinical trial often show a big placebo response, masking the efficacy of the drug being tested. In addition, on se proved, antidepressants require a large sales force to reach psychiatrists as well as primary care providers. Another impediment is the difficulty of conducting early depression research on animals that could form a basis for trial in people. This has been a big challenge to translate over to human clinical trial, said Caroline Kao, project leader of NewCure, a newly formed program at Northwestern University aimed at reducing the risk of investment in treatment for depression, pain, Parkinson's and other diseases. Smaller players include Sage Therapeutics, Sage, which expect a decision from US regulators on a treatment for postpartum depression by the end of the year. It is similar to ketamine, which is used as an anesthetic and to relieve pain, and often abused as a recreational party drug with the street nickname Special K. The company expects to file for US Food and Drug Administration approval of esketamine, a rapid-acting nasal spray, this year. Standard antidepressant can take weeks to work. They really are not useful in a crisis situation, said Carla Canuso, who is leading Allergan plc, AGN, is developing Rapatinel, a fast-acting intravenous antidepressants the company purchased in 2015. The drug has breakthrough therapy designation from the FDA, with clinical trial results expected in early 2019. Last month, the company acquired another depression drug from its collaborator Aptinyx. Dr. Julie Goldstein-Grumm